Okay, so I hope you can see my face in this video. It's lovely and bright. Sun's there, which is always wonderful. Look, I've got the sun, sky, and the trees here. Wow. So today I just wanted to talk about, how sometimes people, they think very linearly. Everything is linear and scientific. And unless they have scientific proof, they don't believe something. And I'm here to tell you that you need to disconnect from logic to connect to spirituality. Because when you're a spiritual being, things cannot be explained in a scientific way, in a linear way, because spirit is not linear. Spirit is multi-dimensional. So a person might say, I know this to be true. And then another person might say, well, how do you know? And they're using their gut instinct. They're listening to their intuition, and they are certain about certain things. So, there are things out there that can't be explained, at least not in the way that we have been programmed to logically explain how things happen and understand them. So, spirituality is something that's not tangible. So therefore, A can't get to B, so to speak. Again, physiologically, we can explain sometimes when we're feeling happy, on a cellular level. But on a spiritual level, when our vibration is high, we can describe it in words, but you really can't put down on paper, how you're feeling. Yes. So not everything needs to be logical. And I think it's very important for us to get used to the fact that we will be coming across things sometimes in life that we may not understand. I can give you an example of perhaps someone who's in love with someone else. How do you explain that tangibly? It's just a feeling, yes? And only that person and the person they love can relate to that. Not everybody needs to relate to that. So that's an example of how you have to disconnect logic to understand spirituality. Things that happen on a vibrational level, on an energetic level. And so, there's also, I think a good example is, sometimes when you meet someone and, you may feel really close with someone you've never met before, or someone you feel uncomfortable around, and you don't know why, you just know that you feel uncomfortable. And this is what I'm trying to say, is that, not everything can be explained. And this can also be extended to the fact that sometimes as a child you may feel unsure about a person and you don't understand the behavior at the time, but as you get older, as you become a grown-up, you look back and then you understand what happened and why the person was behaving the way they were. You have a better understanding, and that's just through life experience. Yes. So not everything can be explained, and I think we take that for granted. We assume that everything can be theorized, and it can't. And a lot of things that are written down, actually, believe it or not, are not true. A lot of things that we look to as being our history, have slant to them according to whoever's been in power in order to dictate what education is for the people. All right. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.